name's Alice. I'm going to be doing analysis on Mitski, specifically her album Lush. I want to do all the songs from her album, which was made in 2012, but I'm going to start with Liquid Smooth, which is her first song. Where did it go? Okay, I don't know where my phone went. I'm going to find that later. So Liquid Smooth is a song about beauty and wanting to stay pretty forever and like the beauty of being young. And also talks about the fear of getting old in general. Lush was actually made when Mitski was 22. She made it as an assignment for a project she had in junior year of college, which I find insane that it's an assignment because it's such a good album. This is all my opinion. She has said before that you can interpret this however you want, so please do that. Please interpret it however you like. But this is my interpretation of Liquid Smooth, made by Mitski, because I love Mitski. Now, I'm not going to be looking at all the lyrics, just the ones that I think are most important. So the first lyric is, I'm beautiful, I know, because it's the season. So she starts it off with, I know, which is a very cocky type of way to start a sentence, which goes along with the fact that she's young. Usually younger people are more cocky, especially 20, because 20 is thought to be your prime, you know? It's thought to be the best years of your life. That's what everyone says, I think. The part where she says it's the season really makes it seem like for her this is her hottest time to be alive. This is her best moments are when she's 20. I really like the way that it starts out with, I know I'm beautiful, because it's, I'm beautiful, I know I'm pretty. Love the confidence. According to Genius Lyrics, the part where she says the season is thought to resemble an actual point of time, that an actual season that will at some point reach its end. That is how she views her youth. It is beautiful like all seasons are, but it will have to come to an end eventually, which is way better than what I said. Pretty much saying that she's young, but it's not going to be for long because you can only live your youth years for so long. On to the next line. I'm not singing. You will never hear me sing. Let's start that off. You are never going to hear me sing for a second, okay? Biology. I'm an organism. I'm chemical. I love the word. I love how she says chemical. I just realized I don't know where my phone is because it's right fucking there. I'm actually the dumbest fuck. So I see two main ideas to what this line means. I think part of it could be where she says I'm an organism, means that she's saying she's the same as everyone else, where everyone's equal. She is the same as everyone else, but the line I'm chemical makes it seem like she's not like everyone else. She's special. She's a specimen. She is an organism. She's different from everyone else. She's so beautiful that everyone should have a physical reaction to her. That's why she's chemical. Everyone should have a reaction to how beautiful she is. Line number 3 is, I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. The part where she says liquid smooth, which is the chorus, which means it's one of the most important lines there is, probably talking about her skin, because wouldn't you want to be around someone who has perfect skin? It's so smooth and it feels like liquid. It's beautiful. And the come touch me makes it seem like a beg. She wants someone, come touch me. I'm liquid smooth, come touch me. And the two makes it sound like they don't want to be with her. So it makes it seem like her youth is almost being wasted because others don't want to come be with her when she's at her prime. She's at the best moments of her life, but people don't want to come touch her for some unidentifiable reason. They don't want to come touch her, but that's why it's a beg, because she's come touch me. I'm here. I'm beautiful. And she doesn't understand why they won't, especially when she's so perfect. She's this perfect person, but for some reason, people don't want to come touch her. I want a necklace. I don't have a necklace. Ugh, I feel so naked now. Ugh, give me a necklace. Gosh. Ugh, why am I balding? The next line is, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime. I'm at my highest peak. I'm ripe, about to fall. Capture me. So the part, feel my skin, instead of something more casual, look at my skin, look at me, it's feel my skin. She wants you to really know that she's real. She wants you to know that her beautiful plump skin is real and you should feel it. The part where she says plump skin, it makes sense because one of the more popular beauty standards in America is plump skin, very full. The part where she says in the line, capture me, also makes it seem like she wants you to remember her forever. Don't just feel me, don't just look at me, capture me, embody my presence, and feel everything that I have to give for you. While she mainly is talking about her body, it could also be about like her entire being that she wants you to capture. Don't just stand there and look at me. Don't just feel me, capture me. Take a photo while you still can, while I'm still at my highest peak. Post-it note number 2. So she uses lines like highest peak, prime, about to fall, make it seem like she's at, because usually when people, they go up to their prime and then they drop pretty quickly, especially for things like aging. I feel like as soon as you hit your prime, it's only a couple more years until you fall. And so that is why she's trying to plead so much. She's trying to beg so much. She needs people to love her, because once she ages, for her, it feels as though it's going to be so much harder for people to love her, even if it's true or not. That's how it feels. So she's trying to get everyone to love her now while she still can. It seems as though she's almost scared to age because she wants to be perfect for the rest of her life, but she knows that can't happen. She just wants perfection. I'm just going to play Mitski singing it because I do not want to mispronounce Japanese. I'm going to read what Jeans.com says because you still deserve the analyzation, but I am not about to analyze Japanese without understanding what it actually means. So this Japanese phrase means before I collapse, crumble, fall apart. The use of this character is a grammar form that is sometimes used to convey that the subject or original state of being will go or leave and won't return. This is important to this song, which is about the very temporary nature of being youthful as expressed in references to the season in the line, I'm right about to fall. This song was taken from Jeans.com because I don't speak Japanese. It's basically saying, I'm in my youth before I'm about to crumble, fall apart, collapse, which goes along with literally everything I just said about line 4. The next line is, I'm pulsing, my blood is red and unafraid of living, beginning to end. And then later, she says, how I feel this river rushing through my veins with nowhere else to go, it circles around. So the river that she talks about refers to her blood, which in a previous verse she said was red, making it seem like it's just like any other blood that runs through your veins that's in you, pretty much. The fact that now she's referring to it as a river makes it go back to the part where she says she's chemical. She's different. She's better than everyone else. And the part where she says that it's moving quickly refers to the adrenaline that she feels in her body, this pent-up energy coursing through her blood. With nowhere else for all that energy to go, it circles around, caging her up, pretty much. Now, in the last verse, she said her blood is unafraid of living. So now she's like this river, this blood. She's not afraid to live. It's not just her blood anymore. It's her whole body, her whole mind is unafraid to live. Because I think she's starting to acknowledge the fact that because she's in her prime, even if no one wants her, she has to live it like it's her last moments. Because it is. It could be her last moments being youthful and being at her prime. She doesn't know when that's going to stop. So she just has to live to her fullest while she still can. That's all the lines that I'm going to talk about today. There could be other lines. I don't know. I wrote this like a month ago, actually. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.